Hey! Oh, he looks a lot better than I was afraid he'd look.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
I'd say it looks pretty usable.
Nice.
This is the first of our castings, and frankly, we were worried that we had ruined it. But while it's not perfect, hey,
Sorry.
it's usable, and it'll serve for one of our tests.
Clearly, if we're going to be experimenting with glass falling from great heights, we're going to need glass and we're going to need great heights.
Too low.
Now, glass is easy. Great heights, not so much.
A little bit better.
Not a lot of people want to let you drop stuff off of their buildings unless you come to a building like this.
Almost.
This is the Santa Rosa Fire Department's fire training tower.
That's more like it.
Today,
I hate heights.
we're going to be dropping large panes of glass onto unwilling ballistics gelatin test subjects.
Absolutely perfect.
So we've got a 4-foot by 6-foot piece of 3/8-inch thick glass, like what they would have on top of a high-rise.
Not many people know this, but mimes actually practice behind an actual pane of glass.
And I'm going to hoist it to 75 feet,
Good.
where Adam and I are going to drop it.
Looking good?
Now, when you're visualizing a pane of glass falling and slicing through someone like a guillotine or a sword, you're probably thinking of something that looks a little like this. But you also probably were watching us move around our pane of glass and thinking, wait a minute, that glass doesn't look sharp. It looks like it's got a kind of a square edge, kind of like that. That's because the glass in an office building is called tempered glass. It's made to be very hard, and it also doesn't break into shards. It actually breaks into many, many thousands of little tiny chunks, kind of like this. It didn't break. Allow me to say this again. It breaks into many little pieces like this. There you go. So it's more akin to actually hitting the melon with the back of my blade rather than the front, like this. Now, is that what's going to happen to our guy when our glass falls on him? Frankly, I have no idea. I'm just as curious as you are.
All right. Nobody underneath this. Jamie, I will meet you up at the top. Here we go.
I hate heights. I know nothing's going to happen to me when I'm in these things. Man, this is scary. But I've always been that way. I just hate heights so intensely. It's just awful.
Yeah, that's it. Jamie, this is working beautifully. You know, I can't help but feel like we're about to enact a scene in a movie called Clumsy Window Movers.
For clarity, it is worth restating that what we are looking for from the glass here is not whether or not it kills him.
Okay, now, I figure we hoist it over our heads.
Yeah.
Although that would be the end result no matter what, if it hit him.
Okay.
3. Oh my God. It's that it would cleave him in two like my sword did with the melon. Shing.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
It did a little turn right at the very end.
It looked like it was going to be perfect, and at the very end, it fishtailed.
Oh my gosh. It was so close. For like the first couple of seconds, it seemed to be falling perfectly like a knife towards him. I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna hit him. It's gonna hit him. And then what feels like just before it got to our dude, it went like this and hit the ground perfectly flat and spread in every direction.
Oh my goodness. It looks worse down here than it did up there.
Oh my God, it's so pretty.
When I was like 10,